cells function. Then that's not a virus. Then that's not a
It's
virus.
a virus. It just may not be able to infect that cell. I'm gonna give you an example right now just to prove my point. There are some viruses that affect plants that don't affect humans.
Yeah,
most viruses don't. Most viruses
penetrate
don't
the animal cell.
Yeah,
right, but again,
that would be an example right there.
Right, but again, CK, that still holds to the definition, right? A submicroscopic.
is fucking right.
You just said it in you just said it invades the plant cell, didn't you?
Pascal, listen.
Yes, but it doesn't invade animal cells though. So Hujawu is correct with his claim.
No. That's not even what I claimed. I'm trying to talk. That's not what I claimed. He completely butchered my words. I didn't even say what he said. I simply asked you. You said that a virus is a virus because of its infection. You said that basically a virus is not a virus until it actually infects a cell. That's
correct.
What you're saying.
Correct.
So my question to you is that before so we're gonna go in chronology now. So so to you, a virus is not a virus until a point in time that the virus invades the cell. So my question to you is, what is a virus prior to its invasion of a cell?
You'd have to come with some other nomenclature. I don't know. One person might say exosome. Another person might say dead cell particle. Is this another nomenclature? I don't know what you would call it. But hold on. By definition, right? That's what all right. So let me give you an analogy, right? That's like me saying a murderer is someone, or a killer is someone who kills people, right? However, there are certain killers that have never killed anyone and will never kill anyone. you get the point that I'm making? So the virus by is defined. It's defined by.
Wait. Hold on. Pascal.
I think you did that wrong.
Hold on. Pascal, I just want you to understand that your definition of a virus.
No, it's not. It's not my definition, brother. It's not my definition. Nope. Not gonna let you do that. Not my definition.
Okay.
Nope.
What I mean by your definition, I don't mean that you own it or bought it. I'm just saying the one that you just came with. All right. So take the stick out of your ass for a second. So here's my point though is that if you look into virology textbooks, they don't define a virus the way that you restrictively done just now. Okay? So a virus doesn't have to infect a cell and is still called a virus because of its attributes and properties. The properties of a virus is that either the DNA or RNA material that's wrapped in a protein envelope or a capsid and so on and so forth. It doesn't have to already have invaded a cell to be called a virus. No virologist would agree with your restrictive definition that you gave earlier. If so,
yeah, I'm fine with that because virology is a made-up field anyway.
Oh my God!
Do it all the way.
I agree, but I would jump all the way out the window.
He just threw the
that what you're saying, Haskell? Nobody is really studying viruses. Is that what you mean by it's made up?
He threw away.
I guarantee he agrees that rabies exists.
Well, rabies is a bacteria. It's not a virus.
So you don't believe AIDS exists?
Rabies is caused by bacteria, not a virus.
Hey, Haskell, you don't believe HIV is real?
No, I don't. Yeah, brother Ken, I don't do the beliefs. All I ask is that for it to be demonstrated that particular viral particle that they're saying causes AIDS, I need that to be demonstrated. That's all I'm asking.
Intelligent design, and you don't do.
I got something that's gonna shut this all down. Stand by.
You started live with the killers.
I got like 60 tabs open. I'm trying to get rid of.
I just hope
that. You ready to try to down that solar, Haskell? You ready trying to go out like that, bro?
Yeah, he went out. We already beat.
Oh yeah, I'm going out just like that, brother Ken. I want all the pressure.
Yeah, he already.
I just want everybody to take a mental
Wherever you
note
learned that from, you need to
that
throw that in the trash.
Pascal threw away the entire discipline of virology in the trash.
Oh my God.
He did do that though. He said,
Man, so you got to make up another word to call a virus before it infects itself.
So
It's
this
just
is what I mean.
Right.
a thing. It's just something out there.
So now check this out. So Haskell, I'm gonna call you on this. Earlier, you made it seem as though if you're confronted with information, you'll of coursely adapt to the new information, whatever. And earlier you said that one thing that you are is genuine. Like even though you have opposing views and this, that, and the third, but you're genuine. So now when I just hit you with a virology 101 description of a virus, instead of accepting it, you threw away the whole virology discipline in the trash. So
well, no, you told me, Wujao. You didn't show me anything.
Okay, all right, I'll show you. Stand by.
hey, that's what every intelligent designer say. They all say if they shown evidence, they'll change their mind. They show evidence.
Never do.
Hey, Haskell, you're an intelligent designer, right?
Yep.
Nah, I wouldn't call myself that.
Boom.
He's that. He is that. We already did it.
You're a creationist, right? You're a creationist then, right?
No, he's
No.
Yo, go ahead and tell us, Haskell.
No, I'm not. I'm not, because if
intelligent designer,
remember, yeah, brother.
Before I begin, Haskell. So Haskell, based off of evolution, based off of everything transforming on planet Earth, what makes that happen?
What makes what happen? The differentiation in life and species.
Yeah, to make the planets come out of the universe. What is it? Why is the universe so intelligent?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the difference. I'm completely comfortable with saying I do not know. Remember, Sosa asked me earlier if I was of the opinion that we could never know how the universe started, and I was very candid in saying I don't believe that is ever possible. So I do not know.
The argument from ignorance argument, Haskell, because you don't know, that means nobody else can know.
Hey Haskell, you know about the cosmic background radiation?
Yeah, I've heard of it. Mm-hmm.
You know why they came? You know how they came up with the Big Bang Theory?
No, go ahead and break it down for me.
Okay, so I'm driving, so I'm saying, I'm just going off the head, but based on the cosmic background radiation or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they can tell how far light has traveled in every direction. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they rewind back. Go ahead.
I was going to say, it's an inferential argument. I get it. And, when scientists formulate models or theories, obviously they're not going to have them.
So at that point,
it's predictive. It's predictive.
Well, you can't predict in the reverse, and you can't predict an event that already occurred. Like that doesn't make any sense.
It's like looking back.
Is there any evidence that's not inferential then to you, as far as you saying like everything is inferential, right?
Well, in regards to like, right. In regards to something like the beginning of the universe, right? Because the event has already occurred long before any of us got here. So we're using what we see now.
Forensic science is fake too, then. Huh?
Exactly.
But hold on. But that's a you made an error right there, Corey, because forensic science would be dealing with something that's already in the natural world already. It's a subset of the already natural world that's existing. So if I go to a crime scene,
the light particles ain't in the natural world. Photons, they're not natural. They're not a part of the natural world.
Yeah, absolutely. But what I'm saying, you're
told you we trade. They know
right.
How they calculate the speed of light, then they can triangulate. Through triangulation, they figure out. They see the CMB. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like
it also takes an understanding of light and how light behaves, like red shifting and all of that. Like once you understand that, I think you have a better understanding as of the whole Big Bang Theory and cosmic
Yeah.
background radiation.
Have you ever heard of the red shift? Red and the blue
so
shift?
can y'all explain how the organic comes from inorganic then?
Yeah, life is chemical.
Chemistry. It started out as chemistry, and then it becomes biology.
Yeah.
Right. So this random clashing of what is it? Stars and
random ain't a good word.
Well, if it's not random, if it's not random, then some directed it. Then so you sure you want to walk into that trap?
It's natural.
You can get orders from
nature.
It's a whole lot you got to understand before you can just start saying stuff like what you're saying. But all it takes is just to go in and try to dig into those subjects. You feel me?
Yeah, Haskell. How come you just don't dig into some? I mean, like as far as like the Big Bang, like that's. I mean, they got that. They understand that so well. They can make like fifth graders understand that. You know what I'm saying? That's not. That's not a deep subject or nothing like that no more. Like back in the 1940s, it was a deep subject, but like today, we definitely understand. I know we understand. Now you agreed that we understand how light behaves, right? Do you agree to that?
Look like they got me, Corey. Rabies isn't caused by a bacteria; it is by a virus. They say.
I just wanted you to just think
that was CK. Yeah, that was CK said that.
All right, CK, you scored a point.
Yeah. I ain't trying to score no point. I just was wondering why you was calling it a bacteria when I clearly said it was a virus.
But Haskell, I want to know, do you agree that we do understand how light behaves, right? Do you agree to that?
Well, I agree that they have a model, right, that they infer based on evidence that's here. They infer.
Don't you know they have to, in order for the internet and cameras and all of that work and all of that, we got to understand how light works, right?
Yeah,
how photons behave.
Sure, but that even so, that doesn't mean that you know how the universe started. Just understanding how light works and photons, that in and of itself don't mean.
Now that's the foundation. Now I just wanted you to agree that we understand how light works. I just wanted to see how far out on the limb you is. You ain't you all right. You still in the universe with me. That's cool. As long as you in the universe with me.
Hey, look, and even when you're talking about anything like say planets per se, or planetary bodies or other like the moon and shit like that. Like we can predict when we're gonna have a full moon. We can predict where the moon gonna be at 30 days from now because of calculations of prediction. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but because it's something that you have observed happening over and over in a cycle. You don't have that same corollary information in regards to knowing how the universe or our universe started. You just don't.
You don't think,
well, it's about positioning.
It's consistent.
Sure. I mean, look, you could create a model, right, based on inference that is consistent. I haven't studied it with any amount of intensity like y'all have, I suppose.
Well, right there, why not just say, "Hey, bro, I don't understand it enough to understand it, but I'm not going to just say it ain't real. I just don't understand."
Well, all these different viruses on my screen.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of illustrations. Yeah, I see.
There is a whole website dedicated, whole groups of scientists all across the world breaking down the evolution of all of these viruses, yo.
Hey, did you get
I mean,
so many. This isn't even all of them.
Yeah, there's websites that have taxonomic information on probably hundreds of oh, look at that oh man, there go that guy. But yeah, there are websites that have taxonomic classifications of all manner of dinosaurs. You know what I'm saying? What does that mean? It means they're really creative at coming up with stuff. Actionable inferences. What that say right there? Actionable inferences. What's that?
That guy just want to argue, man.
What you say about dinosaurs, Haskell? I didn't hear.
No, because CK was making the point that if viruses don't exist, how it is that they have these websites with all these classified viruses? And my counter to
they
that
actually found. They
Corey,
actually figured out where one virus came from another.
Every college student around the world is in this conspiracy to lie about what they studying in school.
No, absolutely not. I believe they truly believe this rubbish.
Yeah, Corey.
So they're not looking at the viruses. They're not in the laboratory or nothing.
You have to believe in dinosaurs, bro. He don't believe in
Corey, they've never witnessed these supposed viruses do the actions that is claimed that it does. They don't witness that. They don't witness that in real time.
Old one.
I think they had to be in the laboratory.
Yeah, you don't think that they can. You don't think that they can take a cell and introduce the virus to a cell?
Well, let's show me where they've done it.
Pulling it up as we speak.
I think they do that every day.
If they do it every day, it should be
virology lectures, bro.
If they do it every day, it should be a simple. It should be a simple matter to demonstrate it.
Yeah, I'm telling
Demonstration.
You're not going to look at it, so what's the matter? What's the difference?
Vincent Raffaello.
There's a lot of countries that are lying.
Like 102, he goes to that right there.
Yo, demonstration beats conversation. Ain't that what y'all say? You know, making an argument ad populum about how many countries or how many people, that's still not demonstrating anything.
Wait, hold up. See, this is the problem. So hold up. Let me just say this, y'all, real quick. It starts with Pascal's incorrect definition of a virus. He believes that a virus is only a virus after the point of entering a cell.
Infection.
Entering a cell of infection.
The virus before.
That's right. Viruses exist before they actually perform that job.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
So that's number one. And then as far as seeing what viruses do, they have seen umpteen number of times where a virus will replicate itself into virions within a cell, destroy the cell, and then go out and infect other cells. They have seen this time and time.
I need you to show that. I need you to demonstrate that.
Wait. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Go to Vincent Raffaello channel. I think it's virology like
go to YouTube. If you go to
Science Magazine.
If you go to YouTube and pull up what who was somebody just said.
Well, why don't you just share your screen, Wu Zhao, and go to YouTube and show and prove?
No, what I'm saying.
So Roscoe don't get that viruses are part of the animal kingdom, that they already exist.
Yeah, he doesn't understand that based on his definition. So how he defines it is guiding his ignorance about everything else. So this is the thing, and then he probably said that's a sneak diss. No, I am saying you are ignorant about this stuff, Haskell. So I want you to know that I'm not sneaky. I'm telling you straight up and down, from my mouth to your ears, you're ignorant on this. So what's guiding your ignorance is your applying the definition of a virus. You think a virus is only a virus after it actually infects a cell. And so,
well, show me. Well, I didn't say that. To be clear,
that's what you did say earlier.
No, I know it's not. No, it's not. I said I said what defines a virus is its actions. That's what defines it. Now, if you have a definition, then if you have a definition showing otherwise, I am much obliged to see it.
Okay, so I'm going to show you the definition, but earlier you didn't say what you just said, and if I need to, I will replay the audio from what you said earlier. All right, so I hope that you ain't being that disingenuous. You said that the definition of a virus is defined, and I'm paraphrasing, but you switched up just now. But you said that, because I asked you specifically, I even followed up. I said, so you're saying that a virus is not a virus until it infects the cell, and you said yes.
By definition.
Right, by definition. That you notice I keep using that word, right?
Yeah, by definition.
I'm being extremely specific about what I'm saying. By definition, that is what defines a virus.
Fine. Yeah.
No,
that's the definition.
A virus. Okay, where are you getting that definition from? So let's go from your.
Let's go ahead and pull it up. I could share my screen. I can actually show what I'm talking about.
Let's get it. Go ahead. I want to see Haskell share screen one time. Let's do it.
Okay.
Trying to find the slide where he actually shows a definition of the virus.
Vincent Raquel.
Yeah.
No,
somewhere at the beginning.
No, go to his book. Just go to his textbook. It's on virology.ws. It's right there. What is a virus? It says a virus is an infectious, obligate intracellular parasite.
Yeah. I just wanted to show it.
That's the same. That's the same thing in different words, Wujao.
No, but you said that it's a virus is not a virus until after infection. A virus,
right? By definition, and that thing is saying the same thing. It says it's an infectious, intracellular, obligate parasite.
Okay, well, wait, hold up. So now, the comprehension thing. So you think infection is the same as infectious?
Infection imputes what, Wujao?
A virus is an infectious. That means a virus is able to spread infection. If you look up, right. So it doesn't mean
that's like saying a poisonous snake ain't poisonous until it bites you.
Right. But Corey, hold on. If that snake had never been demonstrated to be poisonous ever, then you can't call it poisonous.
You can
right?
take it.
The reason why you call it poisonous is because it had been demonstrated many times over. So you know.
Let's say we never seen a poisonous snake before. Let's say today is the first day they discovered a poisonous snake. They're gonna take that snake. They're gonna get its venom, and they're gonna see what the venom is composed of. Depending on what the venom is composed of, we can see what that does to the human body. We can understand what this venom does to the human body. Then we understand that snake is poisonous. That snake don't never have to bite nobody.
Right, but prior to that, Corey, you'd have to know that those constituents do that to the body. You'd have to have prior knowledge of that.
That's where. Make sure everybody subscribe to the Pseudo Killers channel. Whoever idea this was a smart idea. That was a smart idea. That's how we're gonna build the Pseudo Killers channel. That was smart as hell, yo. Because we got
a link on Facebook.
Okay, so hold up. So let me. Okay, that's cool. So let me just say this. See, that's where you go wrong, and that's so it's a definition problem, and so you actually believe that
the mental problem ain't no damn.
And the word there is infectious, Wujao. It says an infectious, obligate, intracellular parasite.
It don't have to be
right.
I read that. I was looking at it. I read it.
I said that's what defines what a virus is. So you just reaffirmed my point. Thank you, sir.
No. Wait.
Thank you, sir. You died at your source.
No.
Unless he on a bike. So if I'm a bicyclist, you can't call me a bicyclist unless I'm on the bike. So if I'm in the airport, if you see me in the airport and they be like, yeah, that's the famous bicyclist. You gonna say,
Wujao,
because he ain't on the bike.
Wujao, I'm gonna start calling you. Hey, Wujao, you cheddar bob yourself, Wujao.
No. Listen.
You cheddar bob yourself, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna make it very simple to you because this is the definition I read. Now,
you cheddar bob, bro.
Wait, here's where your comprehension skills are definitely flawed because you read this definition, the same definition I read. You read it, you walk away thinking that a virus is not a virus until it actually infects a cell.
Let me say it again because apparently it's not penetrating. I said what defines a virus is its action. That particular action being its ability to infect.
That's not what.
That's what defines. That is what defines a virus.
Listen,
period. You can't get around that, Wujao. All the semantics, the Dr. York, it ain't going. You can't get around it.
No. See, here's how I know you.
That was a sneak diss right there. That was a sneak diss.
Exactly.
Well, go ahead.
Well, you know what a parasite is, though, yo? A parasite lives in these hosts.
Hold up. I just want people to show Pascal, you are a hypocrite. You are a coward. You don't want to be listen, and I would tell you that all day, every day. Okay.
What you said, bro? I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
I said that you are a big hypocrite because you sneak this, and you're the one that's very
He just threw all kind of shots.
Because and I
we're gonna start calling you Pascal, man. You know what I mean? It's Pascal, man.
Yeah, but the whole
hey, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, my brother.
Okay, right. So here's the thing, though. See, I don't.
Can we stop calling a virus a particle now?
I can't keep getting. Hey, if I keep getting hit below the belt, I got to start cheating now. You throwing salt in my eye, and you throw little banana peels on the ground, and shit. I got to fight fair.
Okay.
Hey, that was a good speech.
So you don't understand a virus is a parasite? You don't know what a parasite is?
No, listen.
Hey, Wuja pulling out folded chairs from underneath the ring and slapping me with it, and you know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen. I know you can be, and I get you, but I don't mean to be. So I can apologize. I don't mean to hurt you. Like it's doing something.
There you go again.
so here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
It's a trip, dude.
Okay, good. But you actually moved the goalpost because the other video hasn't finished processing yet. I can't replay what you said on the other video we just left, but you didn't say what you just said right now, and everybody heard just now. So let me just squash. Let me hit Control Delete with you. So now what I want to know from you is that you said earlier. And now you can have a chance to clarify and move the goalposts all you want to. I'm not going to penalize you for it. So are you saying that a virus can still be a virus outside of infecting another cell? Is that what you're saying?
Ask the question again.
Do viruses exist outside of infecting another cell?
Do viruses exist outside of infecting another cell?
Prior to infecting a cell.
Yeah, does a killer exist prior to killing someone?
Is it called the virus, Haskell?
No,
Do we call it a virus?
Wait. 1 second. So remember, virus is a group, it's a whole bunch of viruses. All right. So I'm not talking about a particular single virus. I'm saying, do viruses exist prior to infecting a cell?
Well, if you're working off the presumption that, these particles, there are particles that do infect cells, then obviously, tautologically, of course, they would have to exist prior to entering the cell, right? So if that's the question you're asking, then of course. But remember, that's the whole crux of our little dispute here. I'm saying that the actions that they say occur with this particle, far as going to the cell wall and going in and hijacking and that's never been demonstrated.
Right?
So that would nullify that would nullify, that premise that you're building that on. So yes, if there is such a thing that infects cells that's submicroscopic, then of course it has to exist before it actually enters a cell.
You said you cannot call it a virus. You have to call it something else.
Right. Up until the point where it actually, no, let me revise that.
That's what you go ahead. That's what you said.
Yeah, because that's fine. One thing about it, the gotcha stuff, me, I'll quickly admit, I was wrong. It's not a big deal. So let me make a revision.
You actually don't, though, but go ahead.
Let me make a revision. A virus would have to have been demonstrated at some point to do the actions that it is said to do, right? So if that's been demonstrated before, then of course that particular particle that has been demonstrated to do that is gonna exist at some point prior to entering the cell. That good enough?
Okay, so now, now that we've established that, so now we understand that viruses exist outside of other cells. Now, when they exist outside of,
No, they don't.
wait, now you know you just contradicted yourself.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Then how are they culturing it?
Okay, you said, now hold up. Let's back up.
They had to have the
You
virus.
just said that the
CK, that
virus
don't
must
happen.
exist
That's never happened. So
prior
It,
to,
it just appears in the cell. It don't
Yeah.
exist till
we
it's
got to
in.
demonstrate that.
you just now said that the virus must exist prior to.
No, I said,
Oh my
You said that.
let me be clear again. I'm going to go real slow.
Okay.
At some point in time, the particular particle that is being described as a virus had to have been demonstrated to do that.
To infect.
Yeah.
It's just funny, Haskell, because I've been showing on the screen this whole time that it's not called a particle. You keep calling it a particle.
Yeah, let me it is a particle, CK. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I just showed it on the screen multiple times. It's not a particle.
Now,
Okay.
viruses have.
You want me to go back?
But viruses.
All right. Let me finish up here.
People actually know what I'm talking about. Don't call it has particles.
For that tautology, right? To be correct, at some point in time, just like what the analogy that Corey gave about the poisonous snake, the snake would have had to have been demonstrated as poisonous at some point. Now, after that point, of course, the snake exists prior to actually poisoning anyone. But what I'm saying is, what viruses are claimed to do, that's never been demonstrated.
Okay, man, so let's forget what you believe wasn't demonstrated. I'm trying to get.
It's not believe. I'm making a definite claim, right? So you would have to demonstrate.
No. It's
you would have to demonstrate.
Okay, I got you, but I'm saying.
Hey, one thing. Hold on one second, Wuja. Hey, so Haskell, if he shows you and breaks it down to you in a way you can understand it, will you go ahead and just go with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not looking for a breakdown, Kent. I'm looking for demonstration.
I'm saying if he gives you a very good demonstration on what you asking for, will you go ahead and agree?
I won't have any choice but to.
Okay. You found the part, CK, when they got the culture on the microscope. I think it's 1 or 2. I can't remember. I ain't seen it in a while.
Okay, so while they pull that up.
Oh, where he shows the viruses on screen?
When he shows the viruses breaking down a cell and multiplying inside like a culture.
Right. Yeah, because Haskell want to see a video. He want to see a video of a cell or a virus entering a cell.
Yeah, how when they tested it.
Not hold on, brother. Not necessarily, because again, they have a methodology to prove this thing, right? The Europeans, they call it Koch's postulates, right? It's just a simple, logical, scientific method of proving proving the existence of a virus. They have the method.
No, I'm talking about they introduced the virus to cells culture, and then they see it. You can see it replicating itself, and you can see it start cracking. You see it go from singular and it spreads out.
I need to see that.
Oh yeah, when it started to multiply.
Yeah.
I need to see that, because an electron microscope.
You see that in elementary school?
Yeah, an electron microscope. I don't know if y'all noticed, but it's only capable of analyzing what they call dead tissue. Not necessarily technically dead, but obviously, dead tissue. It's not able to see something live happening. So if you're saying that
you get pictures of it.
All right, let me show it to me. Let me see.
Yeah, so you got. I think it's. I can't remember what. I think it's video. Raji Waddle 2 when he shows it. I can refer to something. It's not that. It's not.
Even in the 1800s, they weren't referring to viruses as particles, yo.
All right, but let me just ask this question. All right, so
So
outside,
what's a viral particle then? Let me go to Google right now and put in viral particle.
it's called a virion.
Right, it's called a virion.
Right, a viral particle though, a particle
Right.
of a virus, of. Okay, but first,
Okay, so all right, so a virus is RNA wrapped in a nucleocapsid, right?
say it again.
A virus is basically RNA coded in a nucleocapsid, right?
Wait, hold up, because that's my question to you. I'm saying
Mhm.
outside of what viruses do,
Mhm.
what are they? Like forget what they do. I want to know what are they?
Right. Well, ostensibly, they're this like I just explained, a thing or a particle that contains RNA, right, coded in a nucleocapsid,
Okay.
a protein. What do you call protein? Enwrapped in protein, or whatever the case may be.
Okay, so you know the nickname that you gave me?
Amino acid.
What was the nickname you gave me a little earlier? You gave me a new nickname. You said I do something.
Oh, Cheddar Bob.
Cheddar Bob. Okay, so now I'm going to confer that title onto you because what you just did, you actually identified a virus outside of what it does. You actually
Yeah, but Wu Zhao, I'm doing that for the sake of argument. Come on, man. Come on. Be more intelligent than that, bro.
No, listen. This is what you did.
Come on
I don't
now.
care if it's for the sake of Santa Claus, but this is what you just did, though. You have just now identified what a virus is. And
No,
so
I've told you how it's described. But you do know exosomes are literally the same composition, right? You know that.
Wait.
RNA wrapped in protein. You do know that, right?
How disingenuous you are, boy. You struggling hard, man.
No, not at all. But again,
what a virus is. Can you admit that? You just now identified what a virus is because that was my question to you, and
I gave you the definition, right, or description of what virology says is a virus. Okay. If clearly, Wu Zhao, if I say that viruses don't exist, right, and then I give you a description of what is consensus or generally ascribed to what a virus is, obviously I'm doing that for the sake of argument, Wu Zhao. Jesus Christ, man.
Wait.
I mean, seriously, bro?
No. Listen, I'm very serious because remember, you have the belief that you take the opposite position.
Listen, you can't Dr. York me, bro. It ain't gonna work.
Listen.
It's not gonna work, bro. The semantics, it won't work.
Okay.
It won't.
Fine. Your belief that I'm dealing with semantics, I'm trying to do the thing, you trying to make me out to be a boogeyman, is like you stop being insecure. So here's the thing. So what you just did is that you say it's for the sake of argument, but earlier you said that you're only here because you have the belief that you take an opposite position than most of us on different topics. So you said you're not really here to convince us, it's really for the audience. So I know everything you say is for the sake of argument, brother. So for the sake of argument, what you just did was you defined what a virus is. Outside of what it does, you define what it is. Just now.
Yeah, but those, right, I described its composition, right? What they say ostensibly is its composition, right? Its defining principle is its action.
No, it's not.
Right? Remember, where
do you get that from? Show me where somebody said the defining principle is its action. Show me.
That's
very
Wu Zhao, it's called being able to read and understand the English language. The very definition that you brought up says a virus is an infectious, intracellular, obligate parasite.
Okay, so wait.
The defining.
Wait. Let's test your English skills. What is the noun in that sentence?
The noun in that sentence would be virus.
What's the other one?
You know what? I'm not doing no quizzes, bro. Not doing that, bro. We could go back and forth.
Okay. I will tell you, parasite.
You're not gonna quiz me, brother.
Parasite. Well, no. It says an infectious, which is it's an adjective.
Right.
Adjective. Intracellular.
Right.
Adjective.
What? Adjective. Right.
Parasite.
Right.
so if you want to say, if you want to bring up comprehension of the English language, don't back down and say, I don't want to do this quiz with you.
No, you're not going to quiz me. But
No,
again,
okay,
the definition, right? The definition, what defines it are still those actions, it being infectious and it being parasitic. Those are its defining principles.
No,
you cannot get around that.
Listen.
You can't. You can, bro.
No, it's just what it does. It's not the final.
No, it is. Those are properties of the parasite. A virus is a parasite.
What defines a killer, King Sosa?
Wait, hold on. No. Don't deflect. A virus is a parasite. Agree or disagree?
Yeah, according to that definition, sure.
Okay. What the parasite does is what its actions are, but what it is what you gave me earlier. All I'm trying to get you is to see the difference. That's basic.
No, but
101.
but Wu Jiao, by definition, a parasite is something.
But nothing.
Yeah, by definition, a parasite is something that lives off of something else.
Yeah, but Haskell,
it's an action. What are you talking about?
Haskell, do you think it's possible?
Let me
ask one question. Haskell.
Wait, this guy said a parasite is an action. Come on,
Let me ask one question, Haskell.
I don't know if English was your first language or
do you think it's possible for the human body to come in contact with a virus and it does not replicate? It does not replicate itself.
Well, again, I would have to accede to the premise. Remember, Sosa, my whole premise is there is no such thing as a virus. So how would I answer that question?
Hold on. You don't backtrack on viruses don't exist. You went that. Haskell, you ain't never been that far, bro.
When did I backtrack?
Hold
on. I've been consistent all the way through. All the way through.
We had these talks before, bro. You ain't never went that far off the deep end on the viruses don't exist.
Yeah, that's his starting premise, though.
But I mean, tonight, I ain't never we ain't never. Come on now, we done had these conversations before. He ain't never been that far.
Well, King Sosa, I got to adhere to the 48 laws, right? I forget what number law it is, but it says, try to change, but don't try to change too much at once or something like that. So there, you got to employ some sort of tact. If I just come out just right up the middle, like, yo, viruses don't exist, that's going to elicit an emotional response. Oh, this nigga crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't just, especially with this.
Wait. I'm saying we've had many a conversation where you have conceded some arguments, right? But it seems like from that time until now, it's like we've gotten even further away.
Okay, so listen, Haskell's initial premise has been that viruses don't exist, which results in this entire conversation being a quote unquote for the sake of argument type of conversation, because in his mind it don't exist. So really we're wasting our time.
Or you know what, more accurately, it's never been demonstrated to exist, because I can't prove the non-existence of something. So let me say it that way. It's never been proven to exist.
Okay, but now my question to that, and also goes to your demonstration thing, is that sometimes people will expect something to be demonstrated a certain way and really be ignorant of the way that it actually that an actual demonstration of something actually is. So like your expectation, for example, somebody may expect to see something in action, and that to them would be the demonstration of proof of whatever, when to demonstrate its existence or what it does may not be that. And so until you dip your feet into virology and understand, okay, well, what do they need to show that a virus exists? You may not understand what that is. By asking a demonstration, your expectations may be off the mark. So like the replication of a virus, in order for it to do damage and replicate and damage cell after cell, even if they don't see it enter the cell through the spike protein and hijack this, that, and the third, even if they don't see it or can videotape that for you, that may be a demonstration to you. But if they can't do it, then you'll say, aha, it's never been demonstrated. So
can I answer that?
Run the risk of that. Go ahead.
All right. I'm not that ignorant, right? I will state again, there is a verified method by which was established by one of the people who was considered um, a progenitor of virology, of that discipline, a man by the name of Robert Koch or Koch, whatever. I don't,
That's
you know,
right.
he's right. He's German. So that methodology that he outlines, that says this particular method is how you would prove that this particular thing does what we theorize it to do. That's not necessarily a thing going in a cell and you seeing it. No, there's a method that exists. So if you can show me something that satisfies those postulates, hey,
Right.
I'll be more than happy to say.
Okay, just to be clear, because you have a way of definitely moving goalposts. I just want to be clear. So you're saying that Koch postulates developed these criterias to be the standard of the demonstration. You're saying that has never been done for a virus.
No, never.
Okay, so he invented these criterias, but he and nobody else after him has never fulfilled those criteria. That's what you're saying.
Right. Remember, he developed the criteria not just for viruses, right? It was
basically.
Right. There you go. So the discussion we're having right now is about viruses, and I'm saying unequivocally, and I'll eat crow if you're able to prove otherwise. But I'm saying unequivocally and categorically, a virus has never been proven to exist satisfying Koch's postulates. Okay. Period. Point.
Wait a minute.
Okay, but
hold up. Whoa. If that's the case, then what the hell was he finding? He was finding viruses with his method.
Well, CK, you were showing prior to what you're showing right now. If that's you were showing steps in the spike proteins. Yeah. There was another freeze frame where the spike protein,
I can go back to it if you want.
Where the virus had actually penetrated the cell membrane through the spike protein being latched onto it, and so on. So in some of these videos, they show a step-by-step process of how a virus invades a cell, which is why
an illustration.
No, that wasn't an illustration. So if you can go back to it, these are not illustrations, brother. What she was showing, I don't know if you were watching or paying attention. That's an illustration.
Is it this one?
No, that's an illustration.
That's illustration.
But you showed before
the culture. Yeah.
You showed before actual still shots from electron.
Was it in the beginning?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. Like a little, you just passed.
You had showed it.
I need to go back.
I can't remember.
I don't know which direction you gotta go in.
Yeah, it's right in that little. You might gotta go the other way.
I need to go back forward.
It's around that area where you were. No, that's
still shots. I think that's you on 102.
That's still a
diagram. No, I'm at 1045.
So based on the logic that Pascal is
I'm talking about the lecture series
is using, that they draw these diagrams just out of just pure imagination, though. But
it's purely theoretical. Absolutely.
Okay, so she showed it.
It's right in that little area, though. So you had it.
Yeah,
might have went back.
I'll stop you when you had it before.
Yeah, there you go. It's in black and white.
Okay, there you go. There go one.
Yeah.
There go one. Pascal, is that a drawing?
Hold on. Let me take a look at it. Hold on. Because I went over to the YouTube, so hold on.
You said you were intelligent now.
Yeah, I like to think so.
You watch the virology lectures, Haskell. They break this whole thing down and when they discover.
I've been sharing his stuff for months.
All right, so what is that supposed to be now?
No. My question to you is: do you consider that a drawing or an actual still shot from electron microscope?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm looking. Those the little things sticking out. Those supposed to be spike proteins?
Those are proteins on the surface. Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look into that.
Wait. Just read it. I mean,
Dude, that
But you know what?
wait.
Rascal.
Listen. Let's read it together.
Use an electron microscope.
Helmuth Ruska used an electron microscope to take the first pictures of what? Of virus particles.
I've never seen an electron microscope picture look like that.
Wait, but okay. So
yeah, so
earlier you said when things are demonstrated to you, you will concede to it.
Right, but Uja, what I'm saying,
watch how hard you fight it. Go ahead.
No, you know what? Let me go another direction. Okay, let's say that's an electron microscope picture of a particle with spike proteins. Okay, go.
No, it's a
virus. Now, how does that prove? How does that prove that what I'm looking at there is a virus? Go now. Go ahead.
Wait. Because earlier, I asked you what is a virus.
Right.
And you gave me an answer to that. You said RNA that's wrapped in nucleic capsid or whatever as you said. You
right. That describes what they say is the composition of a virus. Sure.
Okay. All right.
These aren't really the best of pictures.
But again, I'm going to reiterate until I'm blue in the face. What the defining principles are the actions.
That's not true. That's not true.
Well, that's my position. It's your opinion that it's not. It's your opinion that it's not true.
No, it's not. Listen, it's not.
But when you read the definition, that's what it says.
No, that's not what it says. This is where we go back to basic English. That you want to take a quiz for it. You want to run from it. I understand. A virus is a parasite.
You have to realize that
and
viruses
that picture
are so
that
small.
you showed me. Hold on, Sister CK. And that picture that you showed me, that shows a parasitic agent.
That shows a parasite. Yes, it does.
That demonstrates a parasitic agent.
No, it shows you a parasite, brother.
Yeah. Right. Does it demonstrate?
It's not moving. The picture.
Does it demonstrate? Okay. Thank you.
You mean you want to see it replicating in the cell?
Hold on. No. Look.
No. We go in circles. We go in circles because again, there is a method. There is a methodology.
What I mean,
right? That exists.
You're disingenuous. You're fighting it already. Now you want a motion picture. You want a.
You know how small this stuff is?
I don't need a motion. Wu Zhao. Hold on, Wu Zhao.
Pascal, do you know how small this is?
Hold on. Because he's saying something that's hold on. He's saying something that's patently untrue. Right? He's saying that I need to see this thing in action. No, I've clearly said before. Hold on. I've clearly said before that I don't necessarily need to see it in action. Okay. I need for it to be demonstrated that thing that you're showing me satisfies Koch's postulate.
Okay, but first,
why does it have to be Koch's postulate though?
Wait, but hold up.
It's an outdated method.
But hold up, but now.
No, it's not. Logic can never be outdated, CK.
Wait.
What do you mean? There's a lot of shit that we don't do that's outdated, like lobotomy.
Well,
no, I said logic. I said logic can never be outdated.
She didn't say logic was outdated. She said the method. So
no.
The method of Koch's postulate is outdated.
So Koch's postulate is outdated. So what would you use as a methodology then, CK? To prove the etiology? Wait, hold on. Okay, then give me something.
Wait.
Because scroll up.
I just want you to understand something. First, we have to understand that what you were just looking at was a virus. Now,
no, it's not. You showed me an electron microscope of some particle with spike proteins on it. That's not a virus.
Hold up. How do you know it was spike proteins if you don't know if it was a virus?
Yeah, that's just
again. The things that are identified as virus or what they call viruses are not the only particles with that type of constituency. You do know. Hold on.
You do realize you're making a distinction between it, right?
CK, you do know that there are particles that science consensus identifies as exosomes that has that exact same physiognomy. Do you know that?
Yes. Just because it looks
I know Wu Zhao knows. I think he knows.
If we
showing me a picture,
if we showed you a picture of a virus, how would you know it was a virus?
That's not a picture of a virus. I'm gonna say it again for the.
I'm asking. If we were to show you a picture of a virus,
Pull it back up.
how would you determine if it was a virus or not?
Can you pull it back up, please?
Again, a virus is defined
that video
by its actions.
What timestamp was that?
So if it's not replicating in a cell, you're not even going to consider it.
Okay, so hold up, but wait.
Right.
Let's read this together, right? It says Helmut Ruska used an electron microscope to take the first pictures of virus particles. So what Haskell is essentially saying is that this label here on this slide or this freeze frame is false.
Correct.
It's not what it says.
Propaganda.
Correct.
Okay, so what is your reasoning behind that? Why?
Oh my God. I got to say, you know what? Let me ask the chat. Even if you think I'm a crackpot and I'm making no sense, have I communicated effectively what my position is? In the chat, if I have, press 1. If not, press 2.
No.
Because I keep saying, hold on, Brother Uja, because I keep saying the same thing over and over.
No.
So in the chat, please, I want to know if I'm, hold on, Uja, because I want to know, I just want to know if I'm communicating effectively.
While they're answering you, I'll gotta wait for their answer. While they're answering you,
okay,
I'm saying your position, I'm clear on. You don't think viruses exist, so I'm clear on that. Everything else is really just fun, just for the sake of with you, and so I understand that. But what I'm asking you though,
okay, for those in the chat putting 2, not you see. You can't, man, a lot of these people can't make the distinction between whether they think someone is wrong or, you know, a crackpot on drugs or something, and if they're communicating their position in an understandable manner, right? So Wu Jiao just reiterated a question to me that he and others on the panel have asked me, I don't know how many times tonight, right? And my answer keeps being the same. My position is that what makes a virus, its defining principles is its behavior, its actions. Does anyone not understand what I'm communicating when I say that?
I understand.
I understand. And you're saying that.
I'm telling you that that is wrong.
And you're saying that there's nothing that exists that replicates in the human cell. That's what you're saying. Right?
Say that again.
There's nothing that exists that replicates itself in the human cell.
You know what? I'm gonna say at this point in time, I'm not qualified to answer that because I'm not. I'm being honest.